Hey troops, Royfield Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! So these last couple days, it's been like trailer city. Tons of stuff. And the usual suspects because of Star Wars Celebration, and of course because you've got Star Wars Celebration, that means Disney, of course, has got to throw in more junk. So, the new trailer for the Marvels dropped as well. This was a bit of a surprise, though. A 2 minute, about 2 minute trailer for True Detective season 4, Night Country. Now, it's hard to believe. I kind of freaked out when I saw this. 2014 is when season 1 dropped, and Rust and Cole and Marty Hart introduced us to the really disturbing and screwed up world of the Gulf Coast, the Bayou. A combination of serial killer stuff, horror stuff, bleak and nihilistic philosophy, and snappy, brutal, ragey dialogue. um, it. I mean, even now, there are those moments where you still kind of remember the little quotes from the show. Those moments where I think it was always interesting when Rust and Marty were in the car, and Marty's kind of like that moment of, why did I think this was going to be a good idea to talk about? And since then, there have been 3 seasons. Season 2, I caught the second half of season 2. Interesting ideas. Fun seeing Vince Vaughn being really in a dramatic role. Quirky, like season 1, didn't quite take. Season 3 was fun. It went back to the idea of this long, like, literally decades long story, filling in the gaps and everything. And seeing the two partners working together um, was a lot of fun. Um, and it's interesting too, seeing how um, partnerships amongst detectives, police, is a unique, special bond that can be a rough ride. So but unfortunately, a lot of it has been trying to capture that lightning in the bottle that went in season 1. So it was kind of a surprise that season 4 became a thing. The show's going back to its horror vibe. It didn't happen a whole lot, but it was fun watching season 1 where there's a bit of the H.P. Lovecraft feeling wasn't just because you've got all this kind of weird, creepy, references to the Yellow King, but the idea that what you're dealing with is not just years or decades old. We're talking about generations upon generations of things that get really messed up. And our favorite symbol spirals back. Why? Uh, um, uh, the show this season is being run by Isa Lopez. She is a filmmaker from Mexico. Her career exploded to life. I mean, she working on films, etc., for a while, but exploded to life 2017. The film Tigers Are Not Afraid. It went through the festival circuit and just went. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I had to look it up on Wiki. Yeah, I stink. But I definitely now gotta check it out. Reading the plot synopsis and going, dang, that's messed up. um, but apparently she's got a bajillion projects going on. One of the names being mentioned, Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. So how wacky does this look? Um, there are two things. One of the things I love are two quotes in the teaser that just dropped today. The first one being, "How scared do you have to be to run into the ice without shoes?" There's that scene, you see it in the snow, and you see two pairs of shoes, and it looks like kneeling mats or something, and it's like, yeah. I mean, this is Alaska, so we're talking for real cold, all right? And the other thing, the other one, third day of the dark, it's already getting weird. That's a bad sign when people accustomed to the wacky stuff going on are going, this ain't right. Then the other thing is, though, like I said, what's kind of epitomized the shows is the idea of partners. That's going to be interesting because Jodie Foster and Callie Reyes, they don't like each other. I think that's an understatement. I get the impression, as far as Jodie Foster's character goes, nobody likes her. It's going to be interesting to see how all this comes together. I remember when I first heard about this, the references to Chris Nolan's remake, Insomnia, references to John Carpenter's The Thing, because it's Alaska, yada yada, tundra, blah 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 blah. And it's fun seeing this trailer and going, yeah, y'all milking this. It looks really cool and really messed up. I think it's going to be a fun ride. At this point, we do not have an official release date. The trailer right now just says later 2023. So I imagine at this point, I would imagine principal shooting is either done or at least mostly done. Blah 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 blah. So, ooh, San Diego Comic Con, folks. Oh, that would be an epic panel, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go because it's getting late. It's a work night and yada yada yada. So y'all take care. May the force be with you. I'm sorry, my brain just kind of got majorly derailed. May the odds be in your favor, especially when you're out in the middle of the Alaska tundra during, what is it? They're calling it the dark. That's the other creepy thing is, you give it that long period where because of the angle of the sun and the planet on Earth, that long time where it's mostly dark. Creepy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Y'all take care and be good to each other, okay, peeps? Peace. Bye.